I went to Western Michigan University together just a few years ago. She's in Alaska to come and visit me, of course. And she wants to know all about dip netting today. When people dip net, it's called personal use fishing or subsistence fishing here in Alaska. And it helps the economy by putting food in our freezers. So you have to be an Alaskan resident for at least a year before you can dip net. And basically we are on the beach. We use a 4-foot net and we're walking in the water with this net and hoping the salmon swim into our net so we can fill our freezer. I have almost limited out on my card. I'm eligible to get 55 fish and I have 50 in my semi-freezer at the moment.
What are we catching?
We are catching red sockeye salmon.
What's that?
This is a sockeye salmon. It's probably a female. Red salmon, which are sockeyes. There's the king salmon, reds, pinks, dogs, and chums. So I think there's 5 fish. It's a sockeye. I've been up here 20 years. I have not caught a kingfish yet. So that's one of the things on my bucket list.
I've lived here my whole life.
How old are you?
I'm 19. Over there, that's my dad. My younger sister, she's 14, that's Kara, and then my mom's over there. This is something I've been doing since I was really little. When I was like this tall, I went home and that right here at shore. We didn't really catch a fish, but it was fun. I had my little boots up to here and everything, but we've been
And you were the bonker.
Yeah, and the bonker too. So that's a lot of fun, especially when we're catching fish.
Last year was awful. The fish just weren't coming in. The fish that have come in from the ocean into Kenai this year have more than doubled. Yesterday we were out fishing. We brought 60 fish in, and there were the numbers that came in for fish and game for their sonar as they count them coming in was over 80,000. So it was an amazing day yesterday, and the weather was really nice.
Versus last year.
We were lucky if we pulled in 20 fish fishing for over 8 hours, and it was hard work pulling in those fish yesterday. And yesterday we got 60 fish in probably about 5 hours.
We are finally getting around to cleaning our fish. At this point, after fishing 2 hours before the high tide, which is at noon, and 2 hours after the high tide, which was about an hour ago, we ended up. So at this point, we came last night and got 6 in about 2 hours, and we came today and we've gotten 32 total. So we got 26 today in 4 hours or so.
What's your favorite part?
Favorite part? Just being here, actually, being able to do this every July. This is we've done it out of the boat, we've done it from the beach. The boat's a little more efficient and a little less sandy out of the boat. You can get them in the boat and you can clean them and process them while you're in the boat while other people are doing their fishing too. But this is good, and the kids, I've got 3 boys who are in various stages here, and they enjoy doing this. So it's a lot of fun for them, and it makes it a little more fun for them to get good and grubby and dirty doing this than just riding in the boat.
There's 3. Yep, no, there's 4. There's a bunch of seals out there.
Give me the exact process of what you do when you dip net fish.
So you have a 4-foot net, and depending on almost your strength, you can go far out, but you put the net in the water, and you want to make sure that your net is flowing with the tide, because that's what the fish are going to hit. So when you feel a big jerk on your net, you flip your net down because you want to trap that fish in there, because you're going to pull it out. Because nothing is worse than you have it hit and then it gets out of your net. Because then you got to walk, bring it off the beach. Pull the gills so you can bleed it out, keep your meat nice and fresh. If you've got your cooler, put it on ice. There's some people that'll fillet them right here on the beach.
Compare Southeast Michigan to Alaska for back home.
Southeast Michigan, the weather is much better here.
The daylight, we get over 15 hours of daylight right now. Of course, it's slowly working its way down, but it's gorgeous. You don't have the mountains. Michigan has some hills, but it's you have the mountains here. You never know when a moose is going to walk by or a caribou. Certainly don't have the fish that we have up here. Yes, there's a lot of sports fishing, and yes, Michigan, you can't go more than 5 miles and not be near water. Pretty much the same thing here in Alaska. It's probably less than that.
What made you stay? Tell me that moment when you know you're going to be here forever.
I was driving home. My parents wanted me to move back to Michigan. I was going through some, changes in my life to get a divorce, and I was driving home and the mountains were just amazing. Decided this was it.